I'm actually liking this way of actually choosing which Disney designer doll to do next, so let's do it all again. Next up is the second doll that was released in the collection. It's Pocahontas. Okay, so here is Pocahontas. Well, let's look at the box first, shall we? Let's quickly run through the box because I do not like these boxes. I'm like a scratching record. So Pocahontas' main colour is brown. Nothing really exciting there. Her symbol for the Ultimate Princess celebration is the leaf. So we've got a leaf design here and at the top right there as well. And one of the images that is actually just faintly made out on the box is just some falling leaves. We've got one there, and if you can just make one out just there due to the light. And just some more at the bottom as well. Now this one, limited edition to 9,700, which is slightly lower than the last one I looked at, which is Merida. And there is the lettering for Pocahontas. On the back, information about the actual designer, and you can actually make the writing out on this one. It's not that bad compared to some of the others. Javier Garcia, hope I pronounced that right. And all around the box we've got some more falling leaves. So there's another one right there if you can make out due to the ring light. And then let's open the box up to show the big arrow, as I call it in this collection, the great big arrow display. On this side, we've got information about the designer. We have got the certificate right there. And just like I pointed out in the last video when I looked at Merida, we have got the Ultimate Princess celebration symbol all over the box here. So we've got the leaf design all over. The window showing Pocahontas, we have actually got something better than what we did with Merida. Couldn't quite get what the design on the Merida window was, but we've actually got some branches with some leaves, so one right there and one up in that corner as well. Just make out there. And the background, I'm not really fussed about the background. It is just not as striking as what it was with Merida. It's just it looks like it's being painted. It looks like a painted image of an autumn woodland scene. Now, it does fit the whole style of Pocahontas because she's very autumn inspired with her colours, browns, reds, golden colours. But that image, I just don't like it, especially this side. It just looks like streaks of brown paint, really. As you can see just there. I'm not really fussed about background, but she'd be staying in the box anyway, because I like to keep my dolls in the box, as you may know. So let's take the window off and get a closer look at Pocahontas. First of all, we've got to talk about the most striking part of the doll, which is this golden metal feathered headpiece that she has got at the top of the outfit. It is striking, and it's the first thing you actually go to, where your eyes are drawn to with this doll. Then with her hair, we've got this lovely black plaited ponytail which goes all the way down to her knees, which is just great. Nothing special about her face, and I just don't know why. I've not touched this doll, I have not touched her, but I just don't know why she's actually kind of like, her head's leaning to the side. I just don't get it. I have seen images where her head is just in the middle, but I'm just going to leave it as I received it. The actual outfit we have got, let's talk about the purple choker with golden trim. Then we've got this off the shoulder throw, which is brown fabric here with tribal prints. So she's got one on either side of the shoulders, but you can't tell on this side because of her hair. Well, as you can see, it's just there. But the most interesting part of it, it actually connects to this metallic netted fabric which goes over her arms on either side with, again, golden trim. And her arms are actually covered with these sleeves. We've got a purple sleeve on this side and then a kind of like a maroon colour on this side. And her shoulder throw is connected by this chain with this lovely jewel in the middle. But then we come to the actual outfit. Now, when I actually first saw this doll, I wasn't really blown away by it, but looking at it more and more, there's so much detail gone into this doll. So you actually think this is all in one. Well, it is, but it's actually got so many layers to it. It's actually got 5 separate layers. So one side, we've got this like pleated side with golden leaves, like a golden leaves design. But on this side, it's kind of metallic, brown metallic fabric, which when it catches the light, it kind of like glows green. I'm actually staying here like this so you can actually catch it. But it's like a two-tone effect. You can definitely tell at the bottom here where the light catches it and it goes to a greenish colour. But there's also 5 layers, like I said. So we've got this lovely long train here, then which is attached to this other separate part. Then again, that's the underlay to this section, which is the underlay to this section. And then this is the main first section, which goes down to her waist. So it's got a golden trim and these brown tassels. Then coming down to her knees, we've got a separate layer. Again, golden trim with brown tassels. Then we go down to her, just above her actual feet. Another one, golden trim with tassels. Then to actual dress. And all the way down to the floor, again golden trim, brown tassels. But then you've got this added extra train here, which is just amazing, and it just catches the light again and it goes to a green, kind of like shimmering green design. So I'm actually impressed with like the different kind of layers to this one side of her dress, well, one side of her outfit, shall I say. Because you would actually think this is like a bodysuit, then it goes down to a mini skirt, then we've actually got a skirt level, then we've actually got a dress, then it's just so many different aspects. And I love her actual accessories here. So we've got this golden belt that goes around her waist with a little Miko charm here that's attached to it. We've got a compass, and I forgot what the bird's called, but we've got one for the little bird as well. What's the little bird called?
He's back, Flit!
Oh yeah, Flit. Well, it's not come to me. I had to stop and pause the video while I researched it. Yeah, so you got a little Flit bangle as well. Oh, I forgot to talk about shoes. It's just basically brown shoes here. And then the underpart of the actual dress is a lovely red colour, which actually fits in well with the autumn kind of colours. Now, when it comes to the price, I wouldn't have bought this at full price. Pocahontas is not my favourite princess, and to be honest, not my favourite film, so I wouldn't have got it at full price, which is £110. So I actually put it in my wish list and waited for it to go on sale. Now, it went on sale to about £55. I still wasn't going to pay that much, but I actually instantly grabbed her when she went down to £32.99. And she does get a 9 out of 10. If I would have got this doll at full price, she would have got about a 7, because I don't think £110 for these dolls are worth it. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.